Hey everybody, I'm back again here to do another video. This time it's going to be my Blu-ray collection, except for the Batman stuff. Speaking of Batman, here's my shirt. But this is going to exclude the Batman Blu-rays that I have, which I have like 5 of them, I think, if you include Batman vs. Superman. But I will show you the rest of these Blu-rays. First up is a 1979 movie that is Alien, starring Sigourney Weaver, who else does it say? Doesn't say it. Well, this is directed by Ridley Scott, but sorry about this. And yeah, this is Alien. Up next, Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. I do have the first 2 Alvin movies on DVD, but this is the only one I have on Blu-ray. Found this at Walmart, dollar bin and been before. I think these next 2 I've only seen those next few rather I've only seen once. Next one is B Movie, starring Jerry Seinfeld and Renee Zellweger. I think Renee Zellweger was also in Shark Tale as Oscar's love interest. Or am I thinking of Angelina Jolie? Anyway, I might be thinking of Angelina Jolie. Anyway, next is the 2006 version of Charlotte's Web, which this one stars Dakota Fanning as a Fern, I think the girl's name is. Some of these Blu-rays I have also come with DVDs of the same movie. Up next, A Good Day to Die Hard, starring Bruce Willis. Which I guess is okay. And here's a Schwarzenegger movie, The Last Stand. This is one of his more recent ones. And you might like this if you're a longtime fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger and his movies and stuff. Marvel The Avengers Age of Ultron, starring Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, James Spader, and Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, this is some Marvel superheroes. I don't think Spider-Man's in this one, though. Up next, The Matrix, starring Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, and who's the other one? Carrie-Anne Moss, I think this one here. I think that's Carrie-Anne Moss. Anyway, this is The Matrix, and these next 2 are 2 movies from the Matrix. The other 2 movies from the Matrix trilogy in one set: Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolutions. And I guess these are pretty good. I also have a couple of the Matrix video games, Path of the Neo and Into the Matrix. That's the other one. This one here is a a movie based on a game, starring Mark Wahlberg, and this is the unrated version of Max Payne. The original version was rated PG-13, but Yeah, this game. Apparently, a lot of people don't like this game or game. Sorry, movie. I'm such a mess sometimes, and I don't do drugs either. But a lot of people don't really like this movie because it's, I guess, different from the Max Payne series or something, the video games, which I have every single one of the video games too. Next up is a movie starring Lily Collins, The Mortal Instruments: City of Bones. Lily was also in the Blind Side and Mirror Mirror. I think that's the name of it. I have The Blind Side, but not Mirror Mirror. I might get that. I might not. It's probably just a fairy tale cat movie, though. So up next is the extended cut of the Mel Gibson movie The Patriot, which is really good. If you're into history and stuff, you might like this movie. I actually saw this in my 8th grade history class. That's the first time I've seen it. Up next is another. It's not based on a video game, but it is a video game type movie, and it's one that not a lot of people did not really particularly care for, but I have it myself. Pixels. But this movie wasn't as bad as people claim it is. I mean, if you have your opinions, yes. So if you don't like this movie, that's okay. But if you like it, that's fine too. Up next is another set of 2 movies from the same franchise. The first 2 Predator movies. Predator 1 starring Schwarzenegger and Predator 2 starring Danny Glover. Which I think a lot of people preferred the first Predator over Predator 2. Up next is the final movie in the Shrek franchise, Shrek Forever After: The Final Chapter. And I guess this is the last one they'll ever do. This one stars Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, Antonio Banderas as Puss in Boots, and most of the other Shrek actors reprising their roles. I think this one has Rumpelstiltskin as the villain. And up next, these are all separate Blu-ray releases, but they're from the same movie franchise. And I did a collection on this too, I believe. And that is The Terminator. I think this was part of a special or something. But this is really good. Terminator 2: Judgment Day. People will make the argument and say that this is the all-time the best movie in the Terminator series. It is good. This one has the special edition as well as the theatrical version. And up next, Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines. This one has Schwarzenegger again as the one of the Terminator that's the hero, and this one stars Kristanna Loken as the villain, as the antagonist. And next is Terminator Salvation. This one does not have Schwarzenegger in it. Rather, it has Christian Bale and Sam Worthington in it. And the last one of the Terminators is Terminator Genisys, which people say is not really that good. I think I've found from some people or one particular person, I won't say who, but they didn't really think it was that good. But it's not that bad, actually. Especially, it does reference, I think, some of the things from Terminator 1 and 2. So that's a plus, actually, if you like that, if you like those movies, which you probably do. Got 3 more Blu-rays left. First one of them is TMNT, the 2007 Ninja Turtles movie. Which is I guess it's okay. I've only seen it like once. Up next is another Schwarzenegger movie. This is the last of the Schwarzenegger movies I have on these Blu-rays, and that is Total Recall. Which this one's about being in space and stuff, being on Mars, and that's all I'm going to say. And the last one's a Disney one, Wreck-It Ralph, or Wreck-It Ralph. I think people prefer that Wreck-It Ralph over Pixels. And there you have it for my Blu-ray collection. I'll see y'all for my next video.